The Way of the Raven and the Wolf. In Norse paganism, the raven and the wolf are very closely associated. One does not thrive without the other. The raven finds the food, the wolf hunts and kills the food, and they both share a meal. Both these animals have very different ways of doing things, but both work together as a team to make sure both survive. As humans, we have a lot to learn from these two species. That being said, though, I have to go more in depth with that thought, and the reason why will make you think. You see, the raven is much more than just a bird. Ravens are associated with Hugin and Munin in Norse paganism. Along with that, they are also associated with thought and memory. Each day, Odin sends Hugin and Munin out to see what's going on, and at night, they return and tell him of the happenings of the day. So Hugin and Munin are like Odin's eyes and ears. This means, with our senses, we can see what is happening and going on around us. Yet we have become blind to what is going on. We refuse to see and hear things and end up believing things that we are told to see and hear, which is a problem. Then there are the wolves, Geri and Friggi. I may be pronouncing their names wrong. I apologize if I am. But they can be interpreted as many aspects of humanity. But I'm going to go with how their names are translated, which mean ravenous and greedy one, according to Wikipedia. So, what aspect of humanity is ravenous or greedy? Well, that isn't too hard to understand if you come from Christianity. You can see them both as types of sin, greed and gluttony. Yet, I think that they mean something different. As a human myself, I think that we all have that ravenous animal locked away inside us, along with the greedy one as well. Some let the greedy one out. Just look at all the people or want a ton of money and what other people have. Then again, maybe I should explain it like this. From my point of view, all four of them are aspects of me. My thought and memory keep me grounded and remind me who I am whenever one of the wolves comes out. For instance, I have been ravenous for knowledge since I was young. I have been greedy with it as well. I have always wanted to know more about myself and my beliefs. With all the information on the internet and YouTube about Norse paganism and how to start to search to try and learn more, I see it as a cautionary tale. To show you to let your thoughts and memories guide what you choose and not your ravenous or greedy desire, which can lead you down the wrong path. You see, the wisdom of the Allfather came at a price. He lost his eye and had to sacrifice himself in order to gain this knowledge. He went through all of this so that he could share it with us as followers of this path. The Allfather led the way so that we don't have to follow exactly as he did. I know that there are a lot of people out there just getting into Norse paganism. I also know that your first introduction to the religion may have been through the TV show similar to Vikings, or a DNA test that you took and you found you have heritage from Scandinavia. Or maybe you just like playing D&D, or maybe you're just a history nerd. I don't know how you came to this, but what I can say is that this path isn't easy. It's hard work with a lot of homework. You will end up reading till your eyes bleed and end up having one of them fall out due to the muscle dying. Then you'll be Odin. Jokes aside, though, there's a lot of reading and a lot of learning. Plus, you have racists to deal with and others who will be reconstructionists of the religion, who want to practice the religion the same way it was practiced originally. None of us really completely know that, so we're doing the best we can. And then you have the eclectics, which, well, they're doing what feels right, which, to be honest, is right for them. So no matter if you're an eclectic type or a reconstructionist type, you have a place here. This channel is for those that want a different perspective than the basics. A lot of people are giving out, oh, read this, oh, do this, go watch this, go pay attention to this, and that's not what this channel's about. This channel's about self-discovery, growth, and the journey along this path. Because the journey along this path is much more than what people understand. You end up learning and growing and becoming a better person. And that's all I want to help you do, is become a better person, along with me becoming one as well. So join me on this journey in the way of the raven and the wolf.